Why is Star Ocean 3 $21.99 on the PSN store?
I don't know. Why is Stu making pudding at 4 a.m. in the morning?
Because I've lost control of my life?
It's $3.99 on the PSN store in America. Jeez, that's a bargain.
No,
I paid 15 quid for it.
No, it's $21 in America in the US store.
Oh.
Star Ocean 3 is $21.
I was gonna say there, I thought you said $3 and I was going, what?
I wish it was $3, but no, every game except for Psychonauts is like $50. Psychonauts is on sale for like $2, and I would get it if I didn't already own it on Steam, and the fact that it runs on literally anything.
Yeah, it's a potato of a game.
Well, I mean, it's an Xbox game, and Xbox games can run on pretty much any computer after like 2010.
Yep.
So Switch version when?
I know, right? Again, I do legitimately plan on getting a Switch. I think, yeah, as we said in last session, next week. Eventually, I'll get myself a Switch, and hopefully, we'll be able to have some fun times on Switch. Oh, dude, that's another project we can just fucking do. Is just play random Switch games.
Oh yeah.
1-2 Switch, anybody?
No,
Not that.
no, other better Switch games.
FIFA?
No, gross. I do really want to try Crystal Chronicles Remastered.
Well,
That would come up a bit like a jump cut.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, though.
But yeah, oh yeah, Hal, make sure at the end of last session's videos, I think the second to last video when I mentioned the other forms of the sword, make sure you share those.
Oh no, don't worry, it's sorted.
Alright. Dude, it really sucks that you didn't get to turn this thing into the Sword of Zeus.
I know, I really wish I did, but unfortunately.
That requires an obscene amount of grinding that we don't want to do.
And I did do a lot of off-screen grinding, just not enough to, unfortunately, build up the good swords.
Well, to be fair, you were building up the lamp sword in the off-screen grinding. You weren't building up the sun sword.
Yeah, but I was building up the lamp sword specifically so I could equip it into the sun sword, so I could add a lot of extra stats to it.
That's true. Oh, thank you, King Nothing.
So this is the forest, right?
I believe so. Those are we're fighting curse dancers. Hold me closer, curse dancer. And evil bats. Evil.
Not lave bats, evil bats.
Yeah, these are evil. You know they're bad because they're evil.
The evil. And the...
Evil!
Oh, Mellow, that is one chilled out banana.
I don't think we've came across a banana in our entire playthrough, have we?
Is it just another healing item like the cheese and meat?
It's a healing item that makes you thirsty.
Oh, so like a normal banana, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's filled with potassium and fibers, so yeah.
Oh yeah, so as of the recording of this video, Gorillaz released a new music video, and it is fucking trippy as hell. It's called Trans, T-R-A-N-Z. It's supposed to be like the word trance, but spelled T-R-A-N-Z.
A-trans.
Dude, there's a claymation section where like 2D is like his face is like oozing and stuff. It's really weird. Also, Ace gets to show off more of his bass skills. Because as of the recording of this video, Ace is still the bassist for Gorillaz. Ace from the Powerpuff Girls.
Wow. She has moved on to bigger and better things.
Ace is a guy.
Sorry, I meant to say he... Doctor Strange thing all over again.
Yeah. I was about to say, Ace is the leader of the Gangrene Gang.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. He actually is a pretty good bassist.
Yeah, it does look like him, doesn't it?
It is him. That is, canonically, that is him. I know that's a weird revelation, but that is legitimately Ace from the Powerpuff Girls.
Really? Of all people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I don't know how or why, but I like it. A lot of the fan base or sorry, I say fan base. A lot of people, a person I know specifically ranted about the fact that people were getting excited about Ace, but it's like, I don't care. But yeah, I like Ace in the band.
As you might have noticed a minute ago, I was trying to hit a thunder enemy with a thunder blade, which does about as well as you'd think.
Named
Billy.
By the way, I think that's the only enemy that's just immune to an element that we fought in a while.
That's true. Some of them were resistant, but this one was
immune.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does that mean you could have switched the Lamb Sword's element to fire, and you could have had a much quicker chance of killing the Ice Queen all the way back? When? Hal?
And my mind is blown. I really should have thought of that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I destroyed Hal's mind again.
Oh, that's just sad.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen of the LP, I apologise for the absolute shit gameplay that you're watching.
It's okay, Hal, I still love you.
I'm hoping that my personality will coast me during this.
Yeah. Again, though, in all seriousness, though, over at the LP Zone, huge thanks to Nidoking for
everything pretty
yeah.
much.
Legitimately for providing some extra background information about stuff, because there's a lot of content that Hal hasn't touched, namely the fishing, which apparently the fishing breaks the game in half just as much as the going with that giant catfish does.
It does,
Really?
apparently.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also.
Neither did I until it was brought up in the thread.
Yeah, and also big shout out to the fact that he made sure Hal knew about all of the stat increasing items that he's been collecting and not using.
Yeah, that was just stupidness on my part, though.
Sorry. I mean, it's true. He's not going to be seeing these parts until much, much later because we're on, like, what, part 21?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Uploading?
since we've pretty much done all the recording, I'm going to boost it up to 2 a week now anyway.
Yeah.
Since we're pretty much done with the recording.
Yeah. Again, though, huge shout outs to Nidoking. He's actually... I may not be commenting in that thread, but I follow it. And you're cool.
Billy!
You're cool in our books. And hopefully you join us for future.
Thanks.
And hopefully you comment on our future endeavors. It's true we still haven't actually uploaded any future endeavors outside of Dark Cloud on that website.
Okay, so, remind me, why are we getting the pods again? What are we collecting?
That is a good point. I haven't actually explained that for this dungeon. What we're basically collecting is memories of the past, and that's what's unlocking the doors to our eventual destination.
Really? We have to rebuild the past?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's gonna take you back to the past to play some shitty games that suck ass.
Pretty much.
But I don't want to play E.T. on the Atari.
I don't want a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear.
I mean, have you ever
Angry
played?
Video Nerd?
Have you ever played the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man? It sucks.
It
Oh.
does.
It's terrible. Fuck that shit.
That's probably it's actually worse than Atari, than ET.
That's the sad thing. That was the only version of Pac-Man I played for years.
Wait, you didn't have like the NES version or anything?
I did an NES until about
Smack.
1991 when Mario 3 came out.
Oh.
Before then, I was Atari 2600.
Honestly, though, I only ever play Pac-Man in arcades. If I see a machine, I'm probably gonna either play. If it's like a Pac-Man Galaga machine, I'm gonna play Galaga. I'm more of a Galaga fan than Pac-Man.
Galaga's really fun, but I can never
Galaga's
really
a lot of
get
fun.
into it because it's just shooting stuff. I prefer Asteroids.
Asteroids is a bit too loose for me.
Makes sense.
I don't know why I do. I just love Galaga a lot. Like, if I ever get a chance to play Galaga in any arcade, I fucking play the hell out of it, Galaga.
if I say the old school game at all in an arcade, I would go for it because it just makes me feel like a kid again.
Dude, 80s.
For
80s
example,
arcade.
for example, here's the thing. You remember the Simpsons arcade game, the
Oh,
fight game?
yes, I love that beat 'em up.
I found a copy. I found an old arcade machine of it in Chippy the other day. There,
Dude.
they still had it from the 90s. It was all beaten up and like heck and everything, and it still worked. And I just spent like half an hour on it, and it was awesome.
Legit, a good chunk of the Simpsons arcade games are really beaten up.
Oh, hello, new sword. You upgraded your sword.
Oh, that's the Big Bang.
Yep.
Oh, did I get the Big Bang?
Yeah, that's
I
Big
totally
Bang.
forgot about that.
Oh,
Dude.
what a surprise.
Oh, dude. Now you just gotta level it up to get Sword of Zeus. Alright, so it turns out Hal did do so.
Maybe it's the Sword of Zeus I never got. I totally forgotten I got Big Bang.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It looks a lot like Ultima Weapon if you only had half of it. Ultima Weapon from Final Fantasy IX specifically.
Really, it looks like 7s to me.
It's too small.
38 years. Now we're in the desert one, right? With the annoying golems, the annoying mummies.
Yeah, I believe so. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see what the enemies we find.
We found a fire.
You found just fire. Living armor. Hey, you misspelled armor there.
You're speeding up.
Why is there a U in armor? That's a misspell right there.
Because it's Canadian. See, it pays homage to me.
I think that's more of a British thing.
No, well, Canada was part of British one. Canada was part of the Britain independence.
I think this is the point where I just didn't give a crap anymore.
Yeah, man. I mean, heck, you're not even trying to fix the misspelling in armor.
So why do we need a stray cat again?
We don't.
You really don't though. With Craftwork, we don't need Stray Cat anymore. Because we don't have to sit through an anime.
So...
He literally flies for anything, because I did some grinding in the first dungeon off screen, and he can fly Stray Cat's path.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
So Stray Cat literally is useless at this point.
Yeah. Craftwork does everything Stray Cat does, but better.
So, okay, makes sense. So, yeah, this area. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna guess that the main protagonist disappears at the time, like Final Fantasy 1. Wait, what music is this?
I think this is music from the Doctor Who spin-off Torchwood.
I never watched Doctor Who.
Oh, dude.
Because I was going for music that it involves time travel in some way.
I know
for
there's
this dungeon for obvious reasons.
There was a side series that my dad my dad and I watched a lot. It was a show. Obviously, it was one of the Doctor Who side series that's based off of a companion that was a spin-off from a companion. I forgot. It was one of the female companions. I forgot her name.
Sarah.
What was that?
Sarah Jane.
Yeah, Sarah Jane Chronicles, I think it was called, or Sarah Jane Adventures, or something like that.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah, because she was based off the Doctor. Because sometime in one episode, you see K9 in another dimension.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, K9 is one of my favorite companions in the entirety of Doctor Who, just because he's a robot dog.
It's a robot dog.
Yeah.
He's just a friendly robot dog.
That's what makes him special in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. But that's legitimately the only reason why I remember that Doctor is because of K9. and also Sarah Jane.